please join me in the pledge to the Bible. I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word. I will make it a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I will hide its words in my heart that I might not sin against God. Please join me in the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. We can pledge even when we don't see the flag. We are going to get started with our catechism this morning. We've been talking about the life of Christ, so his life on earth and his death. So I will ask you, what kind of life did Christ live on earth? A life of obedience, service, and suffering. What kind of death did Jesus die? The painful and shameful death of the cross. Yes. All right, let's do our sound off for this week. It is, be a truth teller. Even when it hurts. Can anybody think of a situation where you might have to tell the truth even when it hurts, causes embarrassment? Oh, second grade is good at it. Okay, let's see. Over here, let's start with Grace. Yes, that's a good example. Gabby, is that you? Oh, when you're lying, yes. Eventually, you'll be found out. Catalina. One more time? Oh, if you get a pink slip. Okay, yes, you do have to talk to your parents about it. Tate? Oh, that is a very specific example. Okay, I'll take one more. Yes, way back there. Who is that, Emma? Holland. Yes, right. Someone may ask you so specifically if it was you that did something, and it's very embarrassing, and you're afraid of the consequence, but you still have to tell the truth. Excellent examples. Well, our virtue this week is fortitude. Fortitude is a moral virtue that ensures that you remain firm and strong in difficulties. You remain constant in the pursuit of good, and it strengthens you to resist temptation and to overcome difficulties in life. It helps you to conquer your fears, even the fear of death, and to face trials. So here are some synonyms: courage, ambition, and a word called grit. What is grit? Besides what you eat for breakfast. Josie, what is grit? Yes, very good. You get 5 stars for that, ma'am. Bravery, okay? You keep going. So I want to tell you a brief story about this fortitude, and nothing is a better example than fortitude than stories of George Washington, our first president. So before we even became America, there was a war called the French and Indian War. England and France were arguing about whose land part of our country belonged to. And the British came over, and some of the colonists joined them, and the British leader got wounded. And so the soldiers lost all their courage and ran. George Washington rode among these British soldiers and encouraged them to keep going, keep fighting. Well, the horse he was riding got shot out from under him, and he quickly jumped on another horse, and that horse too was shot, and he quickly jumped on a third horse and kept fighting the whole time. And bullets tore pieces out of his coat, but he was never hurt himself. Well, the British eventually lost this battle, even though George Washington's courage could not save them. And at that time, George Washington was only 23 years old. And he got a nickname. Who can tell me the nickname he got? Declan? Bulletproof Washington. So all of his bravery and courage led him to say this. He said, "I heard the bullets whistle, and believe me, there's something charming in the sound." So that is the story of George Washington, and of course he continued to be the commander of the colonial army and also our very first president. So small courage leads to bigger courage, and fortitude helps us to grow. We're going to sing our new song of the month, and we'll welcome up 5th grade.
All right, let's see if we remember the first verse.
I hear the Savior say, "Thy strength indeed is small. Child of weakness, watch and pray. Find in me thine all in all." Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain, he washed it white as snow.
Let's try the second verse. Just look at the words.
Lord, and now indeed I find thy power and thine alone can change the leper's spots and melt the heart of stone. Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain, he washed it white as snow.
Be a truth teller. The Lord be with you.
We're going to sing, "Oh God, you are my God."
Oh God.